We're already
Okay,
seeing
see, so they actually
Vertigo.
sent it in wrong. It looks like Vertigo first. Then, all right.
Interesting.
That's definitely interesting. It looks like it's backwards a bit, but it looks like Vertigo first, guys. So
That's
they even sent us the wrong map, but already a whole bunch of pressure up towards ramp for a site. So yeah, a little bit caught off guard there. It should be a good game regardless. A little bit of damage off towards Xanatears. I know everyone here is a fan of Xanatears, so you know, show them your love, guys. Your Turkish love.
Yeah, Xanatears is the premier Turkish player next to Turok. You guys all know Turok from America. I don't know if you guys consider him a traitor or not. I don't know how that works out. But here we are. It's I mean it's looking about like what you'd expect right now. Honestly, Unicorns of Love, some good post-plant situations right now. But a lot of their players a little low here. Gonna have to be a good retake coming from Big here, and they're already taking out all these players. It's gonna be a 2 versus 2 now. Oh,
that
defuse
there. That defuse was
down to 40 seconds, and Unicorns of Love, they are regrouping to go ahead and take this B site. And it looks like Tabson's a little ready for that. He tosses another smoke, and that's gonna mess Big up a little bit here, honestly. I wonder if Jackson's gonna go for a cheeky peek here.
He might. Honestly, he could play very close with that MP9 and just put in some work. The molly goes out to counter any kind of push around his backside. Now the push coming through. Jackson does spot Patrick by that first pick. It's taken down for Crisby. And now it's Tabs with his hot rod M4A1 trying to find a pick. He very well could find, but no. JDC going to show a little bit more skill at that point just for the moment as Tizian finds a nice trade on JDC. Their carry is down. It's a 2 versus 3 for the retake. And Tizian really putting in work, finding KZY now. Crisby Andy. Last 2 players alive. They have to just pretty much hold it out and just try to play bomb at this point. Tizian holding the angle, trying to find a pick. Andy with the op. So it's going to be a big round for them. Andy finds that pick on Sanitaires, and then Andy with a nice 2K on Tizian.
There's like this weird droning noise just from the background. Weird.
Probably the clean feed, honestly. Remember, it was kind of compressed last time. Look at Sanitaires getting that first pick off on Crisby. JDC with a nice 2K and a trade on top of the 3 right after Tabson. That is unfortunate. Tizian and Jackson, last 2 players alive. Oh, he peeked but didn't get a shot. He had his first shot. Jackson sitting back sight. The smoke goes out. The counter smokes go out. And are ready. The full execute. Molly's included. It is going to be a big round. Every single utility used up currently. Jackson finds himself in towards smoke. JD finds a shot on Jackson. The spam coming through Tabson. Not finding anything whatsoever. Patrick does get spotted. Down to 6 health. But Tizian making a big 3K. Trade after trade. It all came down to Andy as the bomb gets defused. Andy's going to be the first point of contact up towards Skin. He's got that off. He's holding the angle. Sanitaires goes for the peek. He very well could show to his demise, but the smoke goes off to counter. The molly goes out to counter Sanitaires. And time is taken away. 30 seconds left. We're going to see another delay of a round at this point. They're really playing time. Sanitaires goes in, finds a headshot on Patrick. The 2K off. Just like that, a dirty 2K on Crisby as well. Andy there goes down to Tabson, and now it all came down to JDC. Tizian sneaking up, and JDC finding that first frag, but cannot get the second.
And I start seeing some smokes and flashes go on to B side here. It's gonna be up to Keto. It's Keto or Kaido? Keto.
It's Keto. It's Keto.
Keto.
Either way, we're Canadians. We're allowed to make mistakes. We're Canadians. We're allowed to make mistakes here. This is not our first language coming in here. Keto in the smoke, going for the push, finds the first frag, finds the second frag, bottom, and go down. JDC with the trade. And Tabson gets a nice 2K to even out the odds here. It's a 2 versus 3. They have a 1-man advantage. JDC dies to the molly. Tizian with a frag. He did not realize he was burning alive.
2 versus 2. 45 seconds left. Andy scoped in. Might be able to find Tizian here. Just all down to this timing.
And Tizian with a trade. It's now 1 versus 1. Tizian versus KZY. And spam coming down. KZY earning the round for his team. And that's going to be 6-4 now. Mid control here from Patrick. But already the long range Mac 10 putting in some damage onto where Crisby. Crisby goes down to the molly from Tizian. The smokes, molly's flashes all go out at the exact same time. And Tizian with a molly kill and with a nade kill. Utility damage over 1,000. Kato finds that Mac 10 frag on Andy. JDC goes down to Sears. Pretty much visible. There goes the molly. The smoke's about to disappear. Searson knows he's hiding there. He got counter-striked. He got counter-striked. That is right there. He shot the top of his head, but that's not part of the hitbox. Thank you, Valve.
To be honest here, that was like the most blatant CSGO
This op made an NA for sure. Xanateris gets pushed. Crispy finds that shot. No trade yet. No trade. Crispy's still alive, but Xanateris does trade it off finally. And then Tizian with the frag on JDC. Andy, last man alive, MP9 in hand. And he's up towards Skinny. He is going to find, but not get the kill on Kato. Now 12-8.
Break fast.
I swear that was a Jewish holiday,
Early
too.
breakfast.
But look at Crispy. They're finding that frag on Xanateris, so they got the GOAT gone. Now, seriously, going to try and remake that moment where he missed the op shot, but this time he hit it. Kato finds that pick on JDC. The push comes up on towards B site. It has Kato completely blind, dies to Patrick. Tizian there trying to find a trade, and Tizian does spot the head of Patrick. Patrick, regardless, finds the M4 headshot on Tizian. Now it's Tabson and Searson, last two players alive. Oh, he hit that first shot.
That was just trolling.
Oh.
But yeah, no, so like, do you guys actually fast for a long period of time? Like, how long do you guys fast for? Is like tomorrow going to be the day that you guys stop fasting?
Oh my God, Searson putting in work.
30 days.
Celebrated that. Can KZY pull this through? The op there from Searson. Tabson does get spotted, but the op now on its way. The fake pop flash does some damage off towards Tabson. Smoke goes out, and KZY going for the push, but Tabson going to go ahead and complete the kill.
We do have an op on Andy. He's gonna have to make work with that op. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna find that first pick on Patrick. A good start for Big.
What, Strix? Are you whoring us out? Dizzy going for the push
hard to say.
on to JDC. Finds that pick on Tizian, trying to get the 2K. And look at Tizian making some big plays off on Andy as well. That's an op down already. It's going to be up to Crisby and KZY, a 2 versus 4. They have an op and an M4, and I think they may just go for a save here at this point. Kato sneaking up from behind.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, and there it goes, freaking KZY. He is head first dolphin diving down to the ground of the streets below. As Crisby there with the op trying to take out Xanateris. And is he going to be able to? The timing there, who gets who? Oh! I don't know if he's waited to play it tactically, but it backfires on him almost immediately. Definitely an interesting map here for Unicorns of Love coming up. But look at Patrick going for the aggressive push, trying to get a pick on Tizian, but Tizian goes in and breaks him. Now Kato with the frag on JDC. Crisby with the trade on Xanateris. Now Searson gonna go with the Tech 9, trying to hit him completely blind. Both of them are so blind right now. He's got his knife out, trying to knife him. But Searson not letting that happen.
Yeah.
Now KZY and Andy, last two players live. 2 MP9s are in the way of this map win for Big, so they got to eliminate them or get this bomb down. And the hydroponic AK from Tizian going to go ahead and try to collect another kill. He spots Andy, gets the frag. Now KZY, last man alive.
He has to run all the way to B side and win a 1 versus 2. Look at Searson. Oh! Nice try, Searson. Nice try. KZ is on
Mad lad running there. Does get spotted. Goes to the tap. Doesn't realize who's on the right side. He gets spotted with him. Look at him. Tizzy won that last frag. And there's pistol round starting off. Since this is Big's map, Unicorns love starting on CT side. So we're already jumping right into it. And here she goes. Andy trying to find a first pick. KZY going to find that pick on Kato. And now they're trying to fall back. They have that one-man advantage. Keep it going. Shots coming through. And already Patrick to spot 2 up to tons. And then finds a pick on Xanateris. Saracen goes down as well. Now it's all up to Tizian. A 1 versus 5. And he's got the Glock in hand. He's trying to find a head. And no dice. This man goes down.
He's Searson on the scout here. He's budget off. Oh. Doesn't land that shot, but there it is. Third time's the charm.
He got
Takes
the
out
second
Andy
one.
there.
Something on the other side of that smoke. Regardless, pop flashes out. KZY is just chilling at ramp. He's gonna find that first shot off on Tizian. He does get a bit of damage off towards Syerson as well.
4 versus 3 right now. Crisby with that kill on Kato. Now it's going to be a 4
you're
versus
super
3.
behind.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, it's a 1v2. It's a 1v4 right 3 right now.
Oh, jeez.
Searson, last man
fix that
live
up.
with a scout in hand. He's there. He's trying. He's falling back, and he finds that pick on Crisby. Now a 1 versus 2. This man is putting some work in right now. Getting rid of all the guns that Unicorn saved up for. Now it's up to Patrick and KZY. Last 2 players alive, and KZY does get hit from the scout, but takes the pick off on Searson. They're making themselves ready for this push on towards B sites. Just all of them inside of paths or tunnels. And look at Patrick. He gets that nade down, some damage out. He's up towards Carr. It does get taken down for Tizian. Now they have the pressure they need. Crisby gets that frag, but it's taken down for Xanateris. Now they have full B control. 3 players outside of doors and window getting ready for the push up there. It's going to be a big one here. KZY trying to find a spam spot, but gets no luck there. Molly out towards window. I don't know if that's good or not. Sounds
It's
pretty
actually
bad.
the highest on his team, apparently.
Oh, not like that. Well, Andy gets that pick on tabs, and they're already starting to lose AKs. Disgusting.
Does not give a frick, dude.
Oh, but JDC first pick, trade off from Kato. So trade for trade, 1 for 1. But it's going to be all up to Patrick. He's the only one on B side. They go for the push up for the split. And Sanitaire's up there. Patrick hears the footsteps, getting ready for it, tries to get a kill. Gets it on Sanitaire, but tabs with the trade off on Patrick.
Plant situation. It looks like Unicorns of Love, they're still going to go for it. They're going to try to get whatever they can here. Tabson going to sneak through at the same time as counter-terrorist, and he's going to go ahead and find Andy. And
5-7s, and Andy already taken about 30 health from the shot through mid. Not a good start. Now everything's going out towards B side. They already have 4 players on their way up. And just like that, Kato finds that first pick. Xanatares with a nice 2 and yeah, it's a 2K and a 3K, but one of the 3Ks is actually a teammate. JDC finds that frag, but Searson goes down. Sanitaires on A side. They're getting themselves ready for that push towards Cat. And Andy only hits a wall bang. He needed the kill, could not deliver, but he goes ahead and completes it. He's a man of his word. Does go down to Kato, but KZY finding the pick on tabs, and the op still holding the angle. KZY trying to find a pick. Look at the health on Xanatares and Kato. Not there. KZY gets that bomb down, and now it's up to Searson and Kato as Searson finds that first frag, finds a second kill. He could find a 3. Oh, misses the shot to earn a 3K, regardless of 2 versus 2. And it's 2 ops. This is all over the place here. Double op trying to hold this site. Good luck. As Crisby gets the boost, he's in a power position, but Searson spotted him and found the pick on Crisby, and then Kato found the kill on Patrick. That is not Kato, though. A good start for Unicorns of Love. Now, Patrick.
football.
And look at that. Nice frag and a 2K coming in from Patrick, making a hold for sure. A hold for the ages. Gets a 3, tries to get a 4. Tabson comes in and just cleans up shop. Now it's a 1 versus 3. Tabson is there with the AK in hand, watching that window, and there goes the peek from Andy. Andy's holding the angle and gonna get that last frag out. 4 or 5.
May end up committing to this A site. Tizian ready to just drop right down into CT.
Big plays, big plays. That smoke completely covers his approach as well. Andy finds that frag on taps, and Tizian coming from behind. Andy has no clue, but Crisby there to cover his back. Casey with the nice frag on Searson. Now it's up to Santaris. He is spotted on Cat. Gets the pop flash out. He's got full health. He gets that first headshot. Is he going to get this clutch? He's trying. He's got the pop flash again to play it through. But now he's got 3 health left. He has a flight risk, and Crisby. Baba Terrace. Baba Terrace. Andy with that first frag on Kato. Santaris does find that trade. Now Crisby has to fall back. KZY does find that frag. He's got a USP out. Going against the op. Somehow the op can't take him out. And then the team kill from Searson to Tapson. That was an absolute clown fiesta. Up at long right there. I don't even know what that was. Oh my goodness. The shot's going out. Santaris does find KZY. It's a 3 versus 2. This is fucking weird.
JDC's trying to find the spam through the smoke. It's still a 3 versus 2. Xantaris is going to have to clear out this opper if he wants to have a chance to go ahead and not get this plant down. And he does find that headshot on JDC. Andy coming through long.
Searson knows, though. Searson knows something's up. He feels something's off. The pop flash goes out, and Searson still finds the frag. It's up to Patrick. Now AK in hand. This round has been a true emotional roller coaster. Bomb goes down. Now it's Sanitaires. Sanitaires gets his head taken off his body from Patrick towards lower tunnels, but all 4 are upper and lower. And then JDC goes to the push. Patrick finds that pick, but Searson or Babason finds that frag. Now Andy there. He's got a scout in hand, and Tizian does find the first 2 kills onto KZY and Crisby. Andy finds that frag, a 1 versus 2. And Bobson trying to pull it off, but Tizian goes ahead and earns the W. Now 9-6 for Big. I can't watch him. I'm hoping the observer watches Bobateris. What you doing, man? But look at Tapson there. He's on site. He's getting rushed. He's trying to find a headshot, but JDC gonna find that frag on Tapson. And now it's Searson waiting. I almost said freaking Bobson again. But Andy gonna go down to Baba Terrace, and just like that, this turns into a 3 versus 3. JDC finding heads, and only heads, but JDC with a 3K under his belt. Let's see if he can pull this through. He's got the this is questionable. Very questionable. Very questionable because he's got 15 health left. Shots coming out towards.
Oh.
And JDC with the ace. Oh, baby.
Let's see it. 1 minute left. Unicorns of Love still posted up at long, and look at Xantares. He's peeking into 4 players. He manages to find one, but gets immediately taken out. Pearson trying to back him up with these scout shots. Does tag a player there. And find a headshot,
he's finding
actually.
all the kills he needs to find there. Chris with the glill shot off on Kato. It is now a 3 versus 3. Tizian trying to find a headshot with that deagle. It looks like Crisby. They're just spamming through smoke at each other. It's like a Cold War down there. No real shots hitting JDC with a nice shot at Tabson. And Searson with the no-scope on JDC. Are you going to see another one? Oh, he gets the no-scope once again, trying to find the full no-scope. Oh, he doesn't even want to scope in. A 1 versus 1 now. Patrick versus Tizian. Tizian has 100 health. Patrick only got 27, but regardless, Patrick going to get the MP7 to kill on Tizian.
They could fake it as well, but the way that they're doing this, it may look like they're committing.
Oh, yeah. There goes that smoke, though, to smoke off.
Let him push out a little bit further. Elbow.
Tabson, he got caught. I thought he was going to get that 1 tap there, but no luck. But good thing Searson here with the old freaking scout putting into work. Kato with the scout as well, following Searson's steps and finds that pick on Andy. Now a 4 versus 3. Bomb does go down, planted for Cats, so they can play the post plans. We do have the lurk coming in from KZY, but everyone else moving through CT and long. So post plans not too bad, honestly, from Unicorns Love. If they play this smart, they could easily pull this through.
Xantares is gonna watch this later.
If he watched it, that'd be wild. Patrick getting that kill on Xantares. And just like that, Searson with the scout. Now 2 versus 2, 1 versus 2. This is getting quite spooky. The molly goes out. No way of defusing. Shots coming in towards Tizian. And that is going to be the bomb explosion. KZY does find that frag. He's got to run away before he dies. And he is safe. Saved by the bell. Now.
Be able to fool by Andy on the op here. Oh! Wow. That was a very nice shot on Kato. That's going to be a 4 versus 5. And you may see Unicorns of Love split onto the site after.
Anyone whatsoever. They make the push up towards elbow. And already the molly goes out. Taps and gets the pop flash. It's just pop flash after pop flash. Tizian with the spray down, getting the first 2 kills. Andy and Crisby find the trades. So they are down a player. But it's going to be a tough one for them. This retake Searson and Xantares last 2 alive. And Searson with the op. Is he going to push it? That's a questionable play if he pushed that molly. He would pretty much paint himself into a corner at that point.
Xantares going long, though. He might be able to find this player who has 10 health.
Oh, he tried, but no dice.
Frisbee.
Now, Searson going to go and just fall back and save the op.
Rounds, I believe, was 6-9, and they also won pistol. So they evened it out just to start on this CT side. From Unicorns of Love in CT, ready to try to get a pick, but I don't think he'll... Might be able to find something. I'm not sure yet. Pearson would be the first point of contact here with this op.
Yeah, they're doing the slow push. Bomb already up towards Ninja Box. Searson goes to the peak, and he finds that frag on Patrick. Traded out from JDC, but they're still in M4 Tabson with the hot rod. M4 finding the blind KZY. A 3 versus 3. Look at Crisby coming up from behind. Comes to get the 2 kills on Jackson. On Kato and Xantares. And, of course, Tabson goes down to Andy. Now Tizian, last man alive, up at Carr. Turns into a 1 versus 1, and Tizian, he clutches the round for his team. What an animal. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
That is fucking gnarly.
I think I looked away for a second. It looked like...
Time this game up and a save inbound for Big. So already coming out here. Crisby does get caught, and he finds the gray from Kato. Kato getting a 2K now, maybe a 3. They just got completely countered. That push got shut down almost immediately.
You see Unicorns of Love after getting shut down there. They're going to be going straight through bottom mid, trying to see if they can find anything again. KZ, why? Gonna find a pick on Tabson, but then Kato
Was
getting a
long,
double kill.
And then he somehow found his way to freaking CT. Like, this man has just put an absolute smear of death everywhere on this damn place. It's insane. Oh, it's Keto. So it's Keto, I guess. But Tizian finds that pick on JDC too. I think it was 3.
Well, anyways, I guess Unicorns of Love is 4 times better than Mouse Sports, actually. And Patrick gonna find that opening pick on Xantares, but also a pick on Kato. And lots of trades came through. Very quick flurry. That's gonna be another round for Unicorns of Love, though. And
feels bad, Mo.
Don't quote me on that, boys. Don't quote me on that.
You gotta bring up the hate. Searson finds that first pick off on JDC. Tabs with the frag. Patrick finds a trade on Searson, but still, it's Andy and Patrick, and it's game point currently for Big. So I don't know math too well, but you kind of know how this plays out. Andy gonna go for the peak and the timing there. Kato may get taken down, and Kato goes down. Andy gets dinked down to 12 health.
And it's just gonna, bomb's gonna go ahead and get planted here.
Bomb has been planted.
Still a 2 versus 3. Andy on 10 health. It's gonna be a tough one.
Patrick. Frag on Sen. And then look at that. Tizian does find the 2K. And just like that, guys, 16-13 for the W for Big. 2-0. And we get to see.